Hey guys, it's Chris. So, um, it's been a while. It really has been quite a while. Um, I just want to update you guys. I know my last video was about going to therapy, that I had just made the appointment. It's been a few months now. I started in April 1st. And now it is July 2nd. So it's been pretty crazy, this ride. Um, so I just had mentioned that I was going to see a therapist, but I never mentioned that I was going to see a psychiatrist as well. So right now I am on 50 milligrams of Zoloft. So far it's been working pretty well. I might have to up it soon, only because it doesn't feel like it is working quite as well anymore. Either that or I might have to switch medications. I'm not sure. We'll see in the next appointment, which is on the 6th. But I mean, like, so far so good. Like, I really haven't had like bad thoughts at all. Like, no suicidal thoughts, no thoughts of self-harming. Like, no bad thoughts really at all. I mean, obviously I still have like situational stuff, and like I still have like insecurities and all that, but that's all worked out through therapy. But I just wanted to discuss something today besides how my mental health is going, because that's going pretty well. I wanted to discuss something that I was talking about today in therapy. It's called free will. And I think a lot of people, including myself, have a hard time understanding the concept of free will. Basically meaning we can do whatever the fuck we want. And nobody has a say in our lives and how we run it. And there's always going to be people that are going to be like, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. But like, what do you want? What do you want? What do I want? Like, I'm over here thinking like, oh, like I can't write anymore. Like, what if people don't like it? I always have this fear of like people are gonna judge me for my writing, my music, and everything. Like, what if they don't like it? Or what if they get concerned because the lyrics are a little dark, or I'm writing something where it's a little dark, or it doesn't sound good enough, or there's this and that, and plot holes and all that, And like, a lot goes on in my mind, and I'm pretty sure like a lot of writers go through this, and it's like this insecurity thing, and we just let other people like take control of us, and we're just like, oh, like I guess I'm not gonna write anymore. I just suck at it. We just think like about what other people think about us, and that like we forget that we can just write about whatever the fuck we want, because like that's how we feel, and that's what we want, and that's what we want to write, and like this is the lifestyle that we want to live. And this is a part of me. Like, when being a creative is part of, like, that's part of me. Like, that is a huge part of me, and for me to be denying myself of something that's a part of me, it's like denying my sexuality. Like, I've already lived through that. Like, why am I putting myself through this again? So I was just kind of like, and my therapist was like making me realize like I can do whatever I want. Like, I can write whatever I want. Whether or not I want to put it out there, it's a different story. But I can write whatever the fuck I want. And I'm gonna just let it, whatever I want to think about letting out into the world, for letting people know. Like, whatever I want people to know is what I want people to know. But all this personal stuff that like I like to write, I can write it. It doesn't have to go out there. But the stuff that I want to put out there, like, that's my shit, And if whether or not you don't like it, or you do, that's cool. That's like your opinion, and that's your problem. That's your solution. It's whatever you take out of it. But what I take out of it is like how I'm feeling, and how it makes me feel. Whether or not it sucks, at least I put a part of me out there. And that shit takes guts, And I don't have to put my stuff out there. I could legit just like be like, yeah, I wrote it for me. But that's how it all should be, that I write stuff for me and not for anyone else. Like, I should be doing this for me, not for you, not for your girlfriend, not for your husband, your boyfriend, not for your fucking dog. Like, I should be doing this for me. And this toxic mindset that I've had of thinking like I have no free will, which I do, it's gotten me in a lot of trouble in life, because like then I'm like not really being myself. Like, I'm trying to be this person that others want me to be, and I'm really tired of that. Like, I just want to be me, my full self. I don't want to be a person that someone else wants me to be. And it's gotten me in a lot of trouble with work, because I like want to be a leader, right? And I'm really good at leading people. But at the same time, I'm fucking terrible at leading people, because I'm a really nice person and I want to be likable, and I think about what other people think about me. And if I'm not likable, like, it puts me down, and I'm thinking like, oh, like, what if they don't like me? What if they don't like me because I'm being too strict with them? Like, if I have to put my foot down, what if they get mad at me? And it's kind of like, who gives a fuck? They get mad at me, they get mad at me. I'm their boss. Like, I have to teach them right from wrong, right? And, like, I have to be a leader. I don't gotta be a dick about it. But there are times where I have to put my foot down and say, hey, you can't be doing this. Like, this is how you do it. Or, hey, put your phone away. Or pay attention, Like, I don't want to be a dick about it and be like, you're dumb, Like, what don't you get about doing this job? Like, I'm not that kind of person, Like, I want to help people grow. So if that means like being strict sometimes and pushing people, because I have faith in them, that's part of being a leader, is like helping people grow. It's not putting people down. So, and it's also like this thing where it's like sometimes you become friends with your coworkers and you hang out with them outside of work, and it's kind of like, well, you can do that totally, it's fine, like, go ahead, hang out with your coworkers outside of work, but there's a time and a place where work is work and friends are friends. So outside of work, you can be my friend, totally cool with that, but inside of work, you're my employee. Like, we're just coworkers, and that's it. And what happens at work shouldn't affect our friendship. It's two totally different lives that we're trying to fulfill, two totally different personas. And I feel like that's like what scares me, is like me ruining friendships with other people. But the thing is like, they also need to understand that like we're friends outside of work, but at work we're coworkers. And like, yeah, we're still friends, but this is work, like, there's a point where I need to put my foot down and be a leader. And then when we clock out, we can be totally cool friends, whatever, chill. But you get it, like, work is work, and I just don't want that to ruin like friendships. So I mean, it is what it is, right? I just gotta put my foot down and stop caring what other people think about me. But yeah, like, you guys have free will. Don't think about what other people think about you. Like, just do you and be yourself, and don't deny any part of yourself. I mean, love your full self and love yourself to the fullest potential. That's all you can do. And like, if you let people run your life, you will never find the purpose of your life. That's how I see it. And right now, I'm in that stage of trying to find a purpose. And I think the first step is not denying any part of myself anymore, and just working on what I like to do and doing what I want to do and going to the fullest potential of that. And of course, this stuff is going to take time. It's not gonna just happen like that in a blink of an eye. But things are doing better, a lot better. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I feel happier, feel more content. My mind's a little more clear. I fixed some relationships and got rid of others that were toxic. And it's a start. It's a start. But we'll see where this goes. But anyway, I don't know. Like, talking about the medication now. At first, when I started taking it, kind of felt weird. Like, the first day I took it, just hit me, and I was like, ugh, I don't feel good. Like, I felt like really tired, kind of like zombie-like, and my pupils dilated, so I looked like high as shit. It looked like I was rolling. Like, it looked like I was on ecstasy. It was that bad. I lost my appetite for a little bit too, but after a couple weeks, it kicked in, and I felt like 10 times better. Like, any bad thought that would come in my mind, it would just, like, go away. Like, that is the greatest feeling. The only problem I have is, I can't cry. Like, it's impossible. Like, I've tried. I've watched, like, the saddest movies known to man. Like, have me watch Titanic, I will not cry. Have me watch a Notebook, I will not cry. I will sit there with, like, a blank face. I'm feeling it. I feel it. I feel sad. Like, I feel the sadness, the temporary sadness, but I'm just like, it won't let me cry. So, I don't know. But I mean, overall, like, I feel pretty good. We'll just see where this journey takes me, I guess. But I'm realizing things. So, yeah. That's that. I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully soon. I want to start doing this more often again, because I kind of miss this. So, I might see you guys more often. Just be on the lookout for new videos. I'll let you guys know later. Bye.